phoning Jojo. I was like, mate, you've got a stadium. Like, let's go and see a stadium. So we go and see, I took Jojo and Tom to see Domitian Stadium, which was cool.
Anything can happen. Even plebeians like us might rule this city.
Could you talk a little bit about how did you prepare for the role? Because I've heard that you've listened to a podcast about Ancient Rome for like 3 times.
Who told you that? Everyone. I did. Well, it was just something that I just got there and I was kind of like, I don't really know enough about the history of Rome. I don't know what's happening, in any kind of detail, what happened kind of thing, So yeah, I found this incredible. Dimitri suggested that I listen to this podcast called The History of Rome, a guy called Mike Duncan. It's fantastic. I advise everyone to listen to it if you're interested. And but I got to the point, I got to 79 AD and then I thought, I'm going to give it another go because there's a lot of traveling, and I thought, well, I'm traveling around and stuff. I might as well be listening to that. And yeah, so I listened to it a lot. And that helped me then because I understood who the emperor was when Tenax is born, when he's a teenager, who was the emperor, what was Rome like? What was life in Rome like? And then, there's the year of the 4 emperors, which would have been chaotic. And then that's probably how he made his move. And that's how he must have got his first sort of step up in the game. And then, the relative peace of 10 years under Vespasian meant that he could consolidate his power and that kind of thing. So it really just helped me kind of have an understanding of the past, his past.
The moment is upon us. Kill.
Yeah, talk about the traveling, because I guess you had to move to Rome for like 9 months of the production.
Yeah.
How was it for you to live there? Do you have any fun stories or anecdotes that you could share?
Well, obviously we had a few good nights out in Rome, but it's a brilliant city, man. It's just but if you're going to film something about ancient Rome, obviously, I mean, it sounds obvious, but you want to be in Rome because you turn a corner and it's like, the Domitian's. What's that? Domitian Stadium. Oh, cool. And then you're phoning Jojo. I was like, mate, you've got a stadium. Like, let's go and see a stadium. So we go and see, I took Jojo and Tom to see Domitian Stadium, which was cool. But yeah, it's just, it was good fun. And it was a really nice company of actors and everyone was really nice. And we had a good time. But yeah, I was there, for a long, long time.
My children have been taken from me.
You need money. Lots of money.
I will find a way.
I will be master of these games. I know what they crave.
How much of that city, the ancient Rome part of today's Rome, was on that set? Could you share some behind the scenes of what was like to walk around on that set, and how much of it, what we see on the screen, is practical versus CGI?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of practical. So all the underbelly was a huge set. So underneath the Circus Maximus and the stables and all that, and it's all linked together, so you can walk around different places. So that's a lot of practical sets. And then, of course, you have the big screen to do all the, the big outdoor stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I would say as a combo, I didn't do a single thing on green screen because of the LED screen. But yeah, it was mostly practical for me, I think. Yeah, all in a studio, which is great because you feel like you're there. It's got, all stables with doors and everything is sand and the smells and the horses and everything is all there. So it feels very real.
Costumes, right? Yes.
And the costumes are incredible, yeah.